All right, what's going on, everybody? So this is going to be a 1-year update on owning the Maytronics Dolphin Liberty 200 wireless lithium battery powered pool vacuum. So 1 year ago, almost to the day, I did a video on my first impressions and the unboxing, which I will link here and somewhere down in the description for you if you want to check that out. So I'm not going to talk about the overall features on this product as I do in that video. This is just an update after 1 year of ownership, but I thought it'd be really cool for y'all to see. Keep in mind, I'm not a product reviewer on YouTube. I'm a YouTube guitarist, so I do metal guitar covers. So let's just go through with pros and cons. So let's start with the cons. So after 1 year, the filters do get a little tougher to clean. You've got to use a pretty heavy spray jet nozzle on those filters to get them really cleaned out. Those can obviously be replaced, and they do come out, they're removable. So there are things you can do to clean them and scrub them down. But you know, obviously that's expected. Any pool vacuum I've ever owned has been that way over time. It gets harder to clean the filter parts. The other con, the basket's really easy to clean, and the interior of the vacuum's really easy to clean, but the collection basket is not very large. So that's kind of a little bit of a downside on this unit. Next con, let's talk about battery charging. So I didn't charge the vacuum after using it a few days ago, and I'm ready to vacuum. I've got a pretty good amount of debris in the pool right now, so it's time. I wanted to just come out here this morning and throw it in. I can't. It does take a while to charge the battery, so you're looking at about 6 hours, give or take, maybe a little less, for it to charge the battery all the way through. So something just to be aware of. So if you run the vacuum in the morning, or maybe you're off that weekend, you throw it on a Saturday morning, when you take it out that afternoon, get it back on the charger, because you want it to be ready to go the next time you use it. So there's a downside. All right, so now let's talk about the pros. So for one, having the ability to run your vacuum with no cords is a huge win. That's awesome, because I will tell you, there's nothing more annoying than you're running your vacuum, but you want to go ahead and get in the pool, and you're constantly swimming through or around or under or getting messed up on that cord. Plus those cords get tangled like crazy. They get kinks in them. The sun dry rots them. And every vacuum I've had in the past that's busted or broken down, typically it's because something in that cord breaks down. So that part's wonderful. Okay, let's talk about the next pro. It does a good job. I don't have a small pool, and in my pool it does a really good job. I'll show you here in a second. After we run it, I'll take a little snippet at the end. It will get all this. Now granted, this is medium to light debris. It will struggle a little bit more with heavy debris because it's got a small collection system, but other than that, it does a really good job keeping it clean on a regular basis. So really impressed with that. The battery life still holds up really well compared to when I first bought it, you know, 1 year into it. So we're looking good there. And then lastly, it's been pretty reliable. Haven't had anything give me any funky readings, even coming out of the winter. Nothing with the charging system's giving me any problems. It's been very smooth. Nothing's really weakened yet. And granted, it's only been 1 year, but so far impressed. Still give it 2 thumbs up. I know I recommended it in my initial video. A year later, still recommending it. Good product. If it's something that you're on the fence about considering, I say go ahead and buy one. So all right, so update, it's about 5 hours later. Had to charge the vacuum for a few hours, of course. Threw it in about 30 minutes ago or so, and it's almost done already. It's still running, but I'll let y'all take a look really quick. There you have it.